Hi guys, good start. Welcome back to Gardening with Dave. It's been a few years, not sure how many, at least 3 or 4, but thought you might like to see some progress. Maybe might start doing some more videos, who knows. It's a lovely evening, we're nearing the end of the mental heat wave, and there's a lot to show you. The flower bed that I share with Doug is going very well. Sort of stick it in and see what happens kind of thing, but there's lots going on. And also, very excitedly, doing a new system. Check it out. Look at these beds. Look at these nice neat rows. Oh yes. What I've done is, it was a lot of effort every spring sorting out the edges where all the grass had sort of invaded the bed and digging it over every year. So I'm trying to do something that's a bit lower impact, lower stress, lower effort. So I'm making these beds. Basically I've had to dig it over, and then I put down plastic, this black plastic, to stop the weeds, and then I build the bed on top, just a simple bed with some decking or timber that I've reclaimed, and then cut the plastic out the middle and folded it up onto the sides of the wood to protect the wood for a few more years, because everything rots eventually. And then that gives me a nice bed that where the grass can't encroach, because I've got these slabs here and the black plastic, so hopefully it won't spread in as badly as it used to. And then separate beds for separate things, and lovely neat lines. Look at these. I just planted this yesterday. It's going to be borlotti beans, French beans and yellow beans, and then runner beans, which I'm going to put on canes up to the post. The raspberries at the back there are thoroughly out of hand after 4 or 5 years. They've spread this way maybe 2 meters, so that's still to sort out in some way. This bed is, what have I put in here? Oh, parsnips. Sowed those, and the leeks are going in there, and I've kept them both in one bed because they're the ones that are going to stay right through the winter. So other beds I'll be able to shut off, cover over, ready for next year, and some beds will stay through the winter because obviously I'll be picking parsnips and leeks for my lunch right through Christmas, etc. This one got sweet corn and a squash, and there's my leeks at the back there. When they're ready, when they get bigger, I can then plant them out in the other bed. I'm thinking in that section there, after the leeks come out, there's going to be some courgettes and pumpkins. And then this bed is kale and beetroot and rainbow chard, and that was turnips, but the seeds were like 5 years old and none of them came up, so not sure what I'm going to put in there. I'm growing weeds at the moment, but something will go in there. If all the borlotti beans that I planted come up, then I'll probably move some of them over here because there's going to be tons. Next bed, I've got carrots, they've all popped up, and some banana shallots, then radish, although you can see the flea beetle has been at my radishes. See the little holes, annoying little things. There's always a specific bug that's trying to get your veg, but the plants seem healthy apart from the holes, so we shall see what pops up. And then another row of carrots, they're looking good. And then my onion bed, 3 different sorts of onion, row of garlic, pretty happy, and then 2 rows of shallots, also looking very happy, and a couple of self-seeded stray fennel plants, which I can't decide whether to pull out or let them grow. Bit of a tricky one, that, because they tend to bolt really quickly and you don't get the big fennel bulb to do your cooking with. But if I keep it well watered, hopefully it won't bolt and that'll be fine. And then the last one is tomatoes. And I made this frame last year and moved it over, and that's just to support all the different tomatoes, like 2 lots of small red ones, some purple ones, and then some weird green ones that I bought the other day, and some yellow, so that should be cool. Then I did another one of the beds, similar system over the back there, which is potatoes, and I've just covered over all of this area, and I'm going to put another, maybe another big bed in here, and then over here, which has been a messy stinging nettle metal compost heap disaster area for quite a few years. It's going to be, we're going to level that, cover it over the same as with the black plastic, and then maybe a couple more beds in here to neaten that up. But it's a process, can't do it all in one go. If I get it covered over this year, and there's loads of stones in here that I can add to in between these to make paths, then that'll be cool, and maybe next year I'll make the beds for those ones. And over the back there, again, another messy area, a new polytunnel, bit smaller. I had my tomatoes in there last year, but actually the ones that were outside did better than the ones in there. I've got some lettuce in there, but not a great deal, not worked out what I'm going to do. I might try some more lettuce, but the tomatoes seem to prefer being out, so I'm going to just grow them here instead. And then that's another area, and I'm debating what to do with that. Again, I'm going to cover it over, flatten it down, and don't know, if I get the rest of it sorted as well as this section, then maybe I'll give that bit to someone else, because the rest of it will probably be enough, but we shall see. Don't know, I think I had the water tower last time you saw me, but I don't think I had a shed. Can't really get in there because it's full of cardboard and all manner of other gubbins at the moment, but all in good time. And then here again, the black plastic, and I'm going to put in like a decking area, I think, to chill out and gaze upon my fields. And then this area was a barrier because it had bees. Now we haven't got any bees at the moment. Last year the bees were very productive, but also very angry, and it meant I couldn't work on any of this lot because they were angry. Apparently angry bees make a lot of honey though, because the hive was 6 foot tall and full of honey, which was great, but too angry. So we've removed those, and we're going to get some chilled out bees instead to go in there, and that's cool because the hives will go on the other side, and the wall makes them fly up and away and do whatever they do without stinging me and annoying me. That's the plan. The angry ones were just too much though, so but we'll get them back. Over there, slightly overgrown since last year when I put in, inherited these 2 big compost bins, and I've got some other compost bins, and the first 2 are pretty full. I need to clear that area and the wood of the stinging nettles, but then that's going to be my designated compost area, and I'm really going to work on making that more productive, because then at the end of the season I can put the compost from those onto these beds and then cover them over, and then come the spring take the cover off and plant stuff without all of the digging and the maintenance. got all of these pavers were left by someone at the front gate there. There's people that just drop stuff off. There's a company that does garden offices and stuff like that, and they bring down stuff that they don't that they've taken out of the properties that we at the allotment find useful, which is cool. Got a load of the wood for the shed from there, and these paving slabs and those bigger ones at the far side. But look at that, so neat and so straight. I'm loving it. That's about it. Oh, I got the brassica one, same system, black plastic around, keep the weeds down, and then a simple wooden frame. My plan is, you see, because wood always rots, can't help that, it's always going to happen. By bringing the plastic against it where the mud is, it should last a few more years. But the plan is that when it does rot, it will be pretty easy to unstaple the plastic and then put in a new frame and carry on. So this one is the brassica tent, which fits quite neatly in there. You can see I've got some purple broccoli, normal cauliflower, purple cauliflower, normal cauliflower, and then a couple of cabbages, and then a mow. I'm going to take the net off and sow some Brussels and normal collie, which should be cool. This net is a game changer. It stops the cabbage fly getting at the plants, and it works a treat. Last year I had a cauliflower that was unfeasibly large. It was, I think, 2.5 kilos, about twice the size of my head. Massive. So have some more of those, please. But that's about it. That's where we're at the moment. But cool. Join me. I think I might do some more of this. You can see how things progress, and I might do a quick tutorial on that bed when I remake it and dig it all over. Oh, and I also got a mini rotavator, which is pretty cool. You have to dig it up and get out the long grass and whatnot, and then this rotavator, which is perfect size to fit in these beds, to rotivate them if I need to. That was a game changer as well. I'm finding it trying to make things as easy as possible going forwards, but it's going well so far. Look at those beds. See ya.